Hello, everyone, and welcome. It should be on. You should be able to hear my voice. Let me know if everything is working. If I'm too loud, if you're too loud, if the game is too loud, if I'm too quiet, if the game is too quiet. Let me know if anything is messed up. Want to make sure everything's working. Let's see. Something's not working on my end. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough. I say our in plural, even though I'm just playing it. You've joined along the way of Mario Galaxy, the best Mario game. And if you disagree, then you're wrong. Man, the chat's just not loading today. Cannot seem to get that working. Check Mailtoad in the meantime. Everything should be going okay. I'm gonna use, instead of using that window, come here. Alright. I'm far away place. Alright, here we go. We had a bit of a problem last live stream. Last live stream I had the special guest with us. But sadly, the first half of the entire live stream, or most of it, not the whole half, but the first good bit, no audio. I had pressed the wrong button on OBS to where it only sends the audio to my headphones, not the stream. I have no idea what the purpose of that would be, but it has a purpose somehow. So today last time we beat the kitchen. The camera won't turn, there we go. The kitchen. But now we moved on to possibly, I don't know, the garden's pretty hard. But this might possibly be the hardest dome in my opinion. Just for personal reasons. This one has always been very difficult. In a lot of ways. Alright. Which one do we go for? Let's go for the closest. Number 22. Gusty Garden. That's probably a name that sounds pretty familiar to you. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. Does that music sound familiar? Take a good listen. Good old Gusty Garden. Can always rely on Gusty Garden. Alrighty. Oh, God, went first person. Let's look at that bunny in first person. Hang on. There we go. First person bunny. Creepy. Alright. Fun mechanic here. Spinning on, I guess it would be dandelion things. Alrighty. Let's keep going. We gotta beat this game sometime. Let's see. We're going up here. I always try to land on top of the piranha plants. I always miss them though. They're just fun to land on. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Get that one up. Yeah. 10 life. And right off the edge. What was that for? What was I supposed to do there? What did I miss? Something's not right. Let's do that again. So it gives me a 1-up. And then it proceeds to, like, throw me off the edge. Like, what am I supposed to do? I guess that. I don't know. It just seems a little weird. There's little... Not a star-nosed mole, but it's a mole. Alrighty, let's keep going. Here we go. Let's get that coin. Get these star bits, because those will be useful. Let's just skip that one planet and go straight to the big piranha plant planet. Boop. Alright, come on, slap down. There you go. Boop. There's another one up. Are you gonna send me off into the void with that one too? Alright, what's on the underside? Another vine. Alright, here we go. Long jump. Now this looks like a planet that you could almost orbit around. Oh man, why did I miss that? Just a coin. Alright, here we go. Come on, slap down. There you go. Yeah, not hard. Nothing in this is super hard. It's just getting precise. Alright, I wanted to try something real quick. If I long jump around the middle of that bean. Nope, it's still a little too wide. The bean planet. Alright, here we go. Let's go take down a bunny. These boing bunnies. Boing. I always feel like the word boing is spelled so weird. Like, I feel like there should be a G. Boing. I don't know. Get up here. And come on. Oh, he didn't take the path. He cheated. Alright, down the hole you go. I always stop to get that, and it slows me down. Alright, I almost had you there a minute ago, but you cheated. If ever I get anything wrong, it's because the bunny cheated. It's never because it actually has more skill. Man, it's going really slow for some reason. It's like taunting me. There we go. Alrighty, first star down. 3,000 more to go. Let's do it. Mario Galaxy Part 3. I would love to beat the game in this setting. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. I have a strange feeling it's going to be too much to do. Maybe we'll just go straight to Bowser as soon as we unlock him. We won't worry with, taking on the extra challenges. Alright, there we go. Game saved as always. Let's get the blue star. Go back to Gusty Garden. Best planet in the whole game. Supposedly. Personally, my favorite planet is either the Bee Kingdom or... Man, probably the Bee Kingdom. Gusty Garden's up there, but I think it's really carried by the music. If it wasn't for the music, Gusty Garden would be no one's favorite. I mean, I can't say that. I'm sure even if it had different music, somebody would really like the garden levels, but still. You see what I'm saying. Got a little low there. Raise up. Coming in for a low landing. Alright, there we go. These bunnies are glowing. You're a star. Those moles. The biggest enemy of gardens is always rodents. It's never like just leaves aren't doing good or the soil is bad. No, it's rodents. Got a little low again. Not gonna be able to make that. We're gonna just void out into the void. Man, that was not good. Oh well, there it went. Goodbye, Mario. Wonder how many more lives we're gonna lose. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Let's do this again. Spin. Get that coin. Get the coin. There we go. Okay. Now, is it this level that the unlocking the coin unlocks a third power star? Because there's one level where you gotta make sure you get these coins, because you'll get the secret star. No, I think it's the third one when you unlock that. Alright, am I close enough? Come on, I should be close enough. Yeah, there we go. Phew. And then we wait and ground pound and spin. One mole down. A big one left to go. that. Oh, come on. The device I'm watching chat keeps turning off. Alright. And there's probably a bit of a delay too, so as always. Come on, I landed on top of him that time. There we go. Okay. We're on a question mark. In case you can't tell. Question mark planet. Like Seuss's shirt. Question mark. Haha, dude. Got this question mark? Alright. Where is the rest of the mole? There he is. Mario is basically... He goes from saving the galaxy to just being an exterminator. But the moles are smart. They put on a helmet. They know that Mario is coming after them. They know what they need to wear in order to avoid damage. If only Goombas. If Goombas put on a helmet, would they be invincible? I went on the wrong end. Like, would a fireball still hurt a Goomba if it was wearing a helmet? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know an enemy that Mario can't defeat. Besides, like, the fuzzies and stuff. Got it. Sometimes I miss that, but I got it this time. You just cheese this whole level. Just cheese all of it. I mean, technically none of it's cheating, but or glitches or anything. It's following the rules of the game, just I'm doing him a little planned ahead, I guess, to make it go by as quickly as it possibly could. Man, that big worm. These apples always look so good. Alright. Where's the stumps? Starbits. And more starbits. Alright, there we go. Usually that takes me a few more times, but this guy may work a little quicker. Little worm. Alrighty, almost to the boss. Let's go ahead and get this star. Alright, here is one of the... man, it might be one of the final bosses. Can't remember how many are in the garden and the... oh, wait, what was wrong? Oh, wait, gotta wait for him to pop up. Come on. Alright, we gotta get a coin, because if we activate the fight before we have a little bit of health, that's just not gonna be good. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on! This is not good. This is not good. Alright, let's shoot that. Hang on. Hang on, what's wrong? There we go. Alright, we got full health. Let's not waste it this time. So there he is. He's coming around here. Right now. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And in classic Mario style, we've got to do that 3 times. But each time grows a little bit harder. The mole gets a little bit more angry every time. There we go. Always catching up with the mole was the hard part. It always was. Alright. Come on, get mad. Whoa. Almost walked on top of him. Alright. See, his shell turns color. Like, imagine being so mad your hat changes color. Catch up to him, catch up to him. No! That always happens. Such a pain. And the level is designed to where you run underneath the planet, but I never do that. There we go. And that's it. One defeated mole. All the gardens in the world rejoice as the greatest Vernon is defeated. Because as we know, it's not leaf diseases, it's not bad soil, it's not droughts, it's rodents. They're the problems with gardens. Let's see. Okay. Let's keep going. I need to change something real quick. I have a feeling chat is my the device I watch the chat on seems to be a little slow. Go here. Okay. Now I can monitor it on a better surface. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's keep going. I guess we'll go on to the second galaxy now. We'll come back to Garden in a minute. Freeze Flame Galaxy. A fan favorite. It's also the reason that I am so happy, one of the many galaxies, that I'm so happy the penguins made it into the Mario movie. Because without the penguins in the Mario movie, we would have lost a big reference to 64 and Galaxy. Like, if they were only in 64, I don't know if they would have been in the movie. I almost doubt it. It probably would have been some other species in the Mario world, but because they're in Galaxy as well, they made it. Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, don't we all play a game? Can you catch me? I can catch penguins. Like, he waits, like, I give him like a half head start. Like, he's completely halfway across the planet. I wonder what this section looks like in a speed run. I never have watched this be done. I doubt they go to this galaxy in any percent, but in like 100%, I want to know how fast speedrunners can catch that penguin. Like, I'm sure there's a glitch. You walk around the penguin probably, you crouch, you make him face the big brick over there, you activate it at just the right time when those boulders are rolled and the penguin, like, freezes in place. I'm sure there's some really weird thing. It's like, who discovered that? There's always those really weird, obscure mechanics in use. Goombas on ice. Alright. This galaxy has, I think, a hidden star in it. I don't know if we can get it the first time, though. I'm pretty sure. So let's come over here and get this. Oh, come on. I spinned. Just get out of my way. I don't care about defeating you, I just want you out of my way. There we go. Now, instead of going where you're supposed to go, which is over there, we're gonna... Wait, wrong place. We're gonna go over here. Up the stairs. There we go. There's a hidden... There's the most magical mushroom in the entire game. There we go. And let's get that one up. Oh, look, Mario's walking. I never have done that before. That's weird. Let's see. Oh, hello, Neon Victor. Welcome to the stream. Yep, playing Mario Galaxy again. Hope your day's been doing good, too. Mine's been doing just fine. Maybe we'll finish Mario Galaxy this time. We'll see how many more playthroughs, how many more streams I'll have to do, how long it takes. Come on. Not that it really matters. But it does, because we got to get up there. So, let's go back and get it. Dum 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 da da da. Up and up we go. Boing. Come on. I didn't miss that. I'm just going to wait. Because it'll be easier to wait for it to run out and come back and get the flower. Alright, there we go. Let's go. There we go. Now we can go after the secret star. I always love trying to see if I can get the fire flower before the ice power runs out. And I'm able to do it sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. Alright. Just get rid of the snowmans. Alright. And I'm not sure if we need the fire power up here or not. Can't remember. Okay, pretty sure we do. So let's go back and get that. ice bat. Let's just get rid of you. Come on, get out of here. Why isn't that working? Let's shoot it. Aerial! Aerial attack. Of course. Why are they just missing it? There we go. Assuming I can't stomp it. How do I defeat these bats? I've done it before. Alright, let's just go over here. Let's get up the thwomp. Come on. Gotta hurry. Almost missed it, but we got it. Oh, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I mean, it's exciting. It's a remake of a Game Boy game. You know, I mean, any remake of a Game Boy game, or any remake of any game that was kind of obscure is exciting. I feel like, even though they've dropped the price down to $50 from the usual $60. You know, even that price drop is still, that game is still too much, I feel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Fire Flower that works to defeat them. But I didn't think I had to use the Fire Flower, but I guess I do. But yeah, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I probably won't get it on launch. I'll get it someday. Just probably not at launch. Now, Princess Peach Showtime is the other game I'm kind of on the fence with, because, you know, it's a big deal. It's Princess Peach's first game in a very long time. It's the wait, hang on, let me save it. Alright, there we go. It's the only new game coming to the Switch this year we know about. There's probably going to be something else that comes. Probably, you know, if best case scenario, another mainline Donkey Kong. But I don't know for sure. But Princess Peach Showtime, I haven't decided if I'm going to be getting that game or not. That, you know, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, probably someday. Princess Peach Showtime, probably someday as well. Probably someday as well. Just, I don't know if I'm going to get it at launch. I'm going to see I want to see what's going on. If there's a Nintendo Direct that happens and they announce, probably on Valentine's Day, like everyone's saying, then, and if they announce something big later in this year, probably wait till then. But if it still looks like that's going to be the only new game, yeah, I'll probably get it. Alright, let's go back to Galaxy, get Gusty Garden, get the last of the 3 stars here. That's neat, getting it at the end of the month. When is its release date? The 22nd, I'm pretty sure. Now, this is a leap year this year, so February has an extra day. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get that coin. Let's keep going. This is the coins you don't want to miss. If I can keep getting these coins consistently, don't miss it now. Don't go over it. I unlock a secret. I unlock a power star. Not like a Invincible star, I guess, and it allows me to defeat a Chain Chomp, I guess. What it is? There it is. Well, this game, I guess it's kind of like a Rainbow Power Star, but that golden Chain Chomp over there. Gotta head straight for there, because this Power Star is the only way to defeat that thing. There we go, and we got the star. I can't remember how I discovered that, but I remember being so excited when I was like, oh, it's a golden, it has a star in it. On the 16th, okay. So that's not long. That's the same day as the Splatfest that's happening later this month. That's 2 days. That's 2 days after the 14th, so... Man, if there is a Nintendo Direct on the 14th, I wonder if they would announce anything about Donkey Kong. I don't think so, not this late. Alright, we finished there. Well, wait, we didn't. We got the secret star. So let's go back and get the official 3rd star. For real this time. Now I don't have to be so careful about not missing those coins. Gusty Garden. There's a bonus edition of Princess Peach Showtime? I didn't know about that. I know there's the Best Buy pre-orders. I'm also waiting to see what other pre-orders there's going to be. Because if there's like a really neat... See, I missed the coin that time. Because if there's like a really neat pre-order bonus, like the cards for Mario Wonder or the banner for Tears of the Kingdom they had, like, you know, that would be even more tempting to get the game then. It looks so funny when Mario rides on the end of the vine. And it's growing with him on it. Like, that just seems so goofy. For some reason, that image of Mario just grabbing that vine and not moving at all. Barely missed that one. Here we go. The green boulder planets are done. We've moved on to the electrical parts of the garden. Because as we know, every good garden has an electric field and a electric grid mixed in there somewhere. And this is the Gusty Garden electric grid. Here we go. Let's get that. These planets here are also, you can sometimes orbit around these. I think it's easier with Luigi. I almost had it. Sometimes you can get that one by jumping off the edge, but it's hard because of depth perception. You never quite know exactly where you are. And there we go. Let's get back up to the top. But Princess Peach Showtime, I have some predictions for that game and other power-ups she's gonna have or transformations. And I'm gonna probably make a short talking about this, but I think because I don't think it's worth a full video. But Dr. Peach, that's gonna happen. There will be a Dr. Peach. There's also might be like a superhero Peach. That one might have been revealed. I'm not sure. But Dr. Peach and Superhero Peach, I think, if there are more transformations, if we haven't seen everything yet, there will be Dr. Peach, and her little mini game for that stage show is going to be like a Dr. Mario game. It might be like Pink Pills or something. I don't know. Well, that Goomba was the most successful Goomba of all time. If ever a Goomba performed the greatest bonk ever, that Goomba. He succeeded in what all Goombas around the world wish they could do. But now he's going to die the fate that all Goombas do underneath Mario. Sadly, that is the way of the Goomba. But yeah, we will see Dr. Peach, Superhero Peach. I also think it was kind of weird how they announced Ninja Peach and they already had Kung Fu Peach. Like, I feel like those are kind of similar to one another. Another different, obviously. But it does make me think, are there going to be other similarities in other costumes? Like, we have Cowboy Peach, but are we going to get, like, what's the term I'm looking for? Like, what's the term? Of, like, Officer Peach, maybe? Like, another authority in that sense? This level here has always reminded me of Mario Galaxy 2. Like, Mario Galaxy 2 took a lot of inspiration from this level here. The mechanics that they expanded on with the sequel came straight from this level. A lot of them, not all of them. And there's the 5th Power Star of today. 30 minutes, I've got 5, so... calculate how many I got left, how long it might take. Mario Galaxy. There's little Polaris. The little dark... he's actually dark brown. If I can't go in first person. I always thought he was black. The little Polaris star right there. But I read something, like I think the wiki says he's dark brown. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Ah, the comment. I was hoping I would avoid this one. Time to go fight the mole again, but this time don't take damage. Because, as we know, that's fun. Daredevil comments. Major Burrow. So not only is he a mole, a vermin in the garden, he's a war veteran. He's Major. Major Burrow. Alrighty. Let's do it again, because why not? Almost did the same thing again. See? See how easy this is going to be for him to beat me this time? Got one health. One HP. And every time I see like every time I hear 1 HP, I always think of like, what will be the equivalent of that in real life? Like stumping your toe, maybe? But, you know, it has to happen like 100 times in order, and it would defeat you, basically. Alrighty. There we go. One more. One more time. Come on. Come on. Where is he at? There he is. I couldn't see him there for a moment. Ground pound. Alright, he's gonna come back again. Be ready to ground pound a second time. Catch up, catch up. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes that takes forever. Alrighty then, we've completed the 2 hardest boss fights. Everything else from here is pretty simple. Cause the Daredevil run for Major Burrow and the big stone Bouldergeist in the Haunted Kingdom, the Haunted Galaxy. Those are the 2 hardest boss fights, in my opinion. There's probably people disagree with me on that, but for me, those have always been the 2 that give me the most difficulty. Let's see, we've completed Galaxy now, except for, I think there's one more star we'll get later in the game. Let's go ahead and unlock a new galaxy. See what else we have. The Honey Climb Galaxy. Let's go climb honey. Scaling the sticky wall. Honey. I wish food tasted as good as it looks in video games. Like honey, this honey looks delicious. Alrighty. Let's get some coins. I basically just try to say whatever it is that I'm doing. Just so it's not dead air. Even when I have nothing to talk about, I like to talk. It's good marketing. Now these ones are moving. Like the gravity is shifted more. If you notice, Mario was floating away from the wall. But if he touches the wall without the honey, he starts to pull down in the direction of where he came from. Oh, there we go. Trying to multitask, collecting star bits and flying Mario. Oh, that's a fun game. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. That's another game that is like Mario Kart 8 that is remembered more for being on the Switch than the Wii U because no one owned it on the Wii U, hardly. And they added the big Bowser Fury DLC for free. You know, they could have made us pay for that. I mean, technically they did. They marked the price up like $10 extra than what it was on the Wii U, but like, could have made us pay even more extra. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is a great side mode. Like, I really do hope that's what the next big 3D Mario game is like. A big open world surrounded by, like, Bowser in the middle, and every so often something changes on the map. Like, I think that'd be great. Bowser's Fury was an experiment, I think, that Nintendo conducted to see what a open world Mario game would really be like. Well, I missed it. But it doesn't matter because still get it. Beetles. See, notice how the gravity shifted there? He was no longer going sideways. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. You owned the game for the Wii U as well. And completed it. I never did own it on the Wii U. Partially because I didn't know it existed. That's really what it had. That's really the only reason why I don't think I never owned it on the Wii U. I didn't know what games were on the Wii U, really. I bought the Wii U to play Mario Galaxy when my Wii broke. The Wii disc reader stopped working. I could still play like emulation stuff. And I will actually be able to eventually stream Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, but not the original version through the Wii. Through the Wii, I've managed to mod my Wii, I guess would be the soft term, homebrewed it. I've got Nintendo running on it, and now I can play GameCube games without having to have the disc, because I don't own the discs for GameCube games. So after Mario Galaxy is completed, you know, I may start another game, and I'd like to beat every Paper Mario game before the release of the Thousand Year Door remake. That was my plan. That's why I started the original Paper Mario, so I may go back to that. But, you know, of course, I always let you vote for what you really want. Alright, back here again. Let's go catch another penguin. Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate, too? Why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? You know what? I don't think I can catch you. But I can fire at you. I'm out of ammo. Don't have any star bits. I wonder if that does anything. Just gonna pass on top here. Yeah. I knew his moves. I knew what he was gonna do. I was watching you. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, but maybe a chance. Whoa, wrong way. Here we go. Slingshot. Alright, now let's do this the normal way. Come on, I made that. Let's get out of the freezing water. Alright, we'll go over here then. And get the power up the normal way. There we go. The only Mario games that I have not 100%ed will be Mario Galaxy 2, simply because that is such a huge game. I will one day, I'd like to. But also because there are some challenges on that one that are really hard. Like, compared to Galaxy, it's like hard mode. And then 3D World. But I 100%ed Bowser's Fury. Yeah, Super Paper Mario, that's a fun game. That's one of my top Wii games, I think. BG, I hope you're enjoying the original Paper Mario. I have beat a good bit of it. Not all of it, though. Alrighty. Hang on. Over here is where we're supposed to go, not over there. There we go. We made it. And another ice flower. You know, I bet there's a lot of lore with the whole Flower Kingdom existing in Mario Bros. Wonder, because all the power-ups like Fire Flower and Ice Flower are flowers. And then we got the Flower Kingdom. I wonder if that's where they come from. Like, are all the power flowers grown in Prince Florian's kingdom? Come on, I made that. Oh well. You have to make it with the ice power. Alright, what's in this? Star bits? Yeah, I don't care. Come on, I thought I was above him. Depth perception ruins the day again. As always. Depth perception is a big issue in this world. Especially in 3D platformers. Alright, here's one of the easiest boss fights, I think. One of the smallest. This never felt that intense for some reason. Maybe the first time I played it, it was a lot harder, but... Get on down here, come on. There we go. Alright, let's go get the power up again. Actually, I don't think I needed to jump down, but it... just force of habit. Force of habit. Ground pound. There you go. Alright, let's see. I don't think I need to jump down. Let me test that. Well, if I run out of coins, I might need to just jump down and get some extra lives. See, that's what usually happens. That blast ray. Oh, run! Come on! You can make it, Mario. Swim! There you go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Yes! Alright, there we go. Yeah, the 100 trial challenge is really hard. It was something, but it's something that they would add to games back then in order to give them more stuff. Like, it wasn't hard to add. You know, just make a couple rooms and just make it to where you 100 enemies spawn, in a sense. And so you could always have hours and hours of the game, but playing that one thing. Save the game. Yes. Let's see. What's the new one here? Oh, Dusty Dune. I almost forgot about Dusty Dune Galaxy. But this one has my least favorite level in it. We won't unlock it yet. But if you're trying to 100% the game, there's a challenge where you have to collect 100 purple coins. And that is the hardest. That's the hardest thing for me. It's not because it's insanely difficult. It's tedious. And if you get just slightly impatient, you have to start all the way over. But he does this cool little propeller thing like in 64. Did I miss the platform? How did I miss that platform? But yeah, I'm pretty sure the little propeller thing is from N64, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, the old dry bones. Not that one. We'll land in this one. Get a little bit closer. There we go. I think we'll make it this time. There we go. I knew what I could do. Gonna go out for this one. Land in that twister. Come on, I was right there. See, Mario Wonder, that is the game. The Flower Kingdom is from Mario Wonder. That has the, where the Power Stars may come from. But I would think the most recent thing I was talking about was, the Pit of 100 Trials from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and how they kind of added that to the game simply to make the game longer. You know, add more substance to it. If you got 100 levels to beat, it can make the game a lot longer, and if they're hard, it doubles it pretty much. Alright. Let's get in this tornado. Come on! I flew through that one. I made that one. I know I did. See, it's like this. This is kind of how the Purple 100 challenge is. If I get just slightly impatient, you gotta start all the way over. Let me out of that one. I don't want to land in that one. Well, now that one's closer, so never mind. Mario. Oh, Dusty Dune Galaxy. But like with anything in Mario Galaxy, even if it is insanely difficult, I can't truly hate it. Because it's from the most perfect Mario game of all time. Personally speaking. A lot of memories with this game. And a lot of them were spent in this kingdom here, simply because of how much of a nuisance it is. Alright, we'll get that Goomba. I'm not sure why. Alright, let's backflip, crouch, and we'll make our way through this little tunnel. Once we're through here, hang on. Backflip, long jump, spin. Just avoid that. Gotta get up on top of those, so gotta get on the other side. Long jump, make sure. Long jumping ensures that we don't get crushed. No, no, no! I don't know if I can get back up there. Can't remember what the secret prize up there was. I'm pretty sure it's just a 1-up, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no! Oh! I thought for sure that was gonna be a... crushed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... yeah, I can't get back up there. Oh well. Let's get back to what we were doing. Let's get out from underneath that guy. Backflip. Backflip, long jump. All these new moves Mario has. Yeah, Mario All-Stars. I guess you're referring to the 3D All-Stars. That's a great collection. I wish they had included Mario Galaxy 2 and 3D Land. I hope they didn't include it on purpose with the intent of like remastering Mario Galaxy 2, because that would be awesome. How do you get right on that one? I was like, how do you get that one? Like, you just ride that one. Yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 would be, you know, as much as I love Galaxy, I would rather have a remaster of Mario Galaxy 2, because that game, even though it was an improved version of Mario Galaxy, you know, they took a lot of the ideas and messed them up, or not messed them up, but like, you know, added stuff to them, different mechanics and new stuff. I think it would benefit. I think it would be awesome to have it remastered. I think it would benefit more than Galaxy would. Let's get all the star bits we can, because we're gonna have to be paying off some Hungry Luma debts. Them Hungry Lumas. It's funny how your currency can also be food. Like, if you could eat $1, would you do it? Or would you just save it and spend it? And then if it could be a weapon, too. Imagine you could shoot, eat, and spend $1. It's all in one. Alright. The old sand waterfalls. The sand falls. right here. Oh, no. I don't think it would have mattered because there is still something down there, if I can remember correctly. Yes, I was right. Probably should have checked before I did float down there. Would have been bad if I was wrong. You wouldn't eat the dollar? I don't know. It depends on what it tastes like. If a dollar tastes really good, like a piece of cake, I guess, like a really tasty thing, I'd eat one. I'd want to try it. One of these days, I want to get some of those Japanese candies that Starbits are modeled after. Because they appear in Animal Crossing New Horizons as well. The shooting stars that land, they resemble Starbits as well. Come on, you could have been raised. I mean, lowered. Come on, Mario, stop jumping down. Obey my button inputs. There you go. There we go. Alright, these pull out from underneath you. There we go. Well, I mean, imagine if they make the dollar bill out of like a different material. I'm not saying make it out of paper, but like, imagine they started making dollars with like a sugar. Like, you melt down sugar really thin, and you make it like a liquid, almost like caramel. And you spread it on a sheet pan, like in really thin. And then it hardens, and you're able to cut it into little rectangles. Like, imagine if that was what a dollar was made out of. That's when I would be tempted to eat one. Oh, there it is. What comet is this gonna be? What are we gonna have to do today? The Cosmic Comic. Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. Oh, it's a Cosmic Race. I know what these are. Yeah, this is a fun level, if I remember correctly. This is not a bad one. It's a good challenge. Dark Mario. Dark Mario has appeared in a lot of games. A lot more than I would have expected. Come on. I took the wrong path. Went the wrong way. Try again. There are button inputs you can put in those fights that give you a boost at the beginning. I never do them. Simply because I don't know what they are. But they do exist. Almost started going the wrong way. Now, when you replay this entire game, because after you beat the game 100%, you unlock Luigi. And when you do, you beat every level again with Luigi. It's really hard sometimes, because Luigi's moveset is like he's always standing on a little bit of ice, so he slides around, but he jumps higher. But when you replay that level with Luigi, some of those ice blocks, those squares, are replaced with like magma squares, so it's you gotta avoid some of them. Because I remember playing that with Luigi. That's an easy level with Mario, but a hard level with Luigi. Alright. Yeah. We'll go ahead and get some more done in the old dusty Dune Galaxy. Dune. The dunes. The sand dunes. Imagine having, funny thing about space and stuff, like planets, is we always have like one planet, and it's completely desert. Like in sci-fi and stuff. Like you got the desert planet, and then you got the snow planet. planet and the jungle planet. Like, every one of those environments exist on Earth individually. Like, we're not just a water planet. I always think it's funny how in science fiction, like space travel, you always end up with like a planet that's completely a desert. Probably should have stomped one of those to get a coin. Hopefully I can shoot this guy. Nope. Come on, just belly flop already. Face plant yourself. You know what it is you want to do. Does this one not belly flop? Yeah, kind of like Mars. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, Mars. Yeah, Earth. That is funny. Every planet in our solar system except for Earth kind of is just a complete desert planet, I guess. Supposedly there is rust on Mars, though. He's just standing there. He's just letting me. He's just taking it. Trying to stomp on you instead of spinning. There we go. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. Let's get out of there. Now on the underside. No, I don't want to ride that thing. Oh, man, I jumped too early. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, underneath here is a power. And underneath... Hang on. The controller is acting weird. There we go. Underneath this one is an Invincistar. So you can come and just plow through these guys. Alright. And now normally you would take that and you would launch yourself off, but I happen to know underneath this planet is a hungry Luma. You can't talk to it when you have star power? Why was Mario running in a circle? Alright, there we go. So apparently, you can't talk to hungry Lumas when you have star power. I just discovered that. Transform. I'm famished 20. So some hungry Lumas can eat like thousands of these star bits. Like, I need 800. This guy just needs 20. Seems like a minuscule amount. Transformers. He went and blew himself up and formed the dual pyramid. The pink star launcher. See, there's the star you normally come and get over there. But instead, we're going to land on the floating dual pyramid. Alright, here we go. And there's the first of the 5 silver stars I'm going to have to find. It's the same as that one level in Space Junk Galaxy, where you have to collect 5 silver power stars in order to make 1 gold. You don't want to get crushed by the sand. Just getting power stars. Sometimes I go for all those coins, other times I just take the safe route and get in the little pocket before Mario gets compressed. There we go. Dangerous move. I wonder if the stars would get compressed. Yeah, I hope the Lumas have a real purpose in the Mario movie too, because obviously there's going to be a sequel. I hope Rosalina shows up, and I hope there's like lore around that, surrounded those characters like Luma. Like, where did the Luma come from? How did Bowser get him in his prison? Like, I think those questions need to be answered in the sequel. Almost got crushed there. See, he just got. Okay, they just sort of moved through the sand. Yeah, nothing special. But I assume the sequel's going to be more focused on Yoshi as well, because the post-credit scene is the Yoshi egg hatching. I don't need these coins. Alright, let's go down this path. We'll go to the right, I guess. I might have been this way already. No? Oh, there he is. He's on the floor of this side. I also hope Wario and Waluigi, like everybody else in the world, I hope they show up in the Mario movie too as well. There's our second green, or it might be our first or second green Power Star. I think it's our second. Luigi had one of them. Because it's green, it didn't take us back to the dome. Took us back here. You've managed to recover all of the... Oh, that was the last of them, okay. The green Power Stars. And restore the green Launch Star. See, those are the 3 challenge levels in this game. Those would be essentially, I guess, somewhat like... It's nowhere near as challenging or as long, but those would kind of be the equivalent of like the 100 pit challenge in this game. They're kind of like bonus levels. But we're going to get them done because they are hard. We're going to go for the green one first because it's the most tedious. Alright. Want to go to the Bubble Blast Galaxy? No, but I have to. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Heading off to the Bubble Blast. The Electric Labyrinth. So this is kind of like that level that's really good for farming star bits in the... what's it? The Space Junk Galaxy bonus level. I think the little pink star. This is another level that's good for farming. Because you stand here, you'll stand up on the ledge here. You'll go into first person mode. And you'll look all around. And you'll collect. See, I almost have 60 already. Stand here. Because they're on this flat plane. And as long as your pointer touches them, even if you can't see them, they'll come into you. See, I almost have 100 already. That's almost enough for a 1-up. And then if I wanted to, I would jump off the edge, and I would respawn on this platform with all the power star bits still. I wouldn't lose any. But yeah, Wario, Waluigi, and Rosalina are the 3 biggest characters that I want in the next sequel. Like, you can leave everybody else out. Just include those 3. If you're not going to put Toadsworth in there, which should have been in the movie, there's no reason not to include Toadsworth. It would have fit perfectly in that, like, Toad Council scene. But yeah, you can see how this level's kind of tedious. You have to move the bubble around the maze. Gotta do that 4 more times. And if you mess up at any point, you gotta start all over. There's no checkpoints. Thankfully, the motion controls on the Switch are smoother than they were for the Wii U. Like, the jankiness with the controller doesn't really glitch around much. So you're able to point the controller pretty much exactly where you want it. you're not having to calculate for like miss aim or any of that. Alrighty, gotta focus. Not saying much. Yeah, just really focusing. Right here is a little tricky. We gotta get through there. There we go. We gotta get through this side. Ooh. Gotta get through this side. There we go. And there's the launch star. Daisy is another character I'd like in the movie. I hope, like the Dream Mario movie is basically they go to Sarasa Land, where Daisy is being held captive by Wario. You know, basically Super Mario Land. And so Mario uses Yoshi. You know, like, just keep the movie as simple, like the Mario movie was. It doesn't have to be some big complex plot. Just make it... You've already done the origins of the original Mario Bros. Let's do the origins of some other games. Like, I would love, like, this would be absolutely wonderful. I don't think they do it. Have I done this one? Isle Delfino. No, I have not. Imagine Isle Delfino shows up in the Mario movie, and the Piantas come out. Like, that would be... The uproar that would cause on the internet would be unbelievable. And Bowser Jr., that's another character. That's a major character that was missing from the movie. Bowser Jr. is not in the movie. Who would be the best voice actor for Bowser Jr.? Because I feel like no matter who they choose for Rosalina or Wario or Waluigi, they'll sound basically the same as they do in their character in the game. But for some reason, I've always been scared of what Bowser Jr. will sound like, because he's sometimes portrayed as a very immature little bratty kid, and then other times he's portrayed as like this more Bowser imitating type voice, I guess. Like a young Bowser, more than anything. There we go. If I die at this point, thankfully there is a checkpoint, so I got past the first half. But this right here could be a challenge too, because there's a point in it where you have to use speed. But this is the best level for farming Star Bites, because there's so many in this level. And it gives you a bunch of 1-ups too. Alright, here's where you gotta build up some speed. Yes! I'm sure there's probably 100 people online that have already made like versions of Tom Holland voicing Bowser Jr. Because if you don't know who's gonna play a character, you just automatically assume it's gonna be Tom Holland. Because Chris Pratt, he already took the role of Mario. Other words, it would have been him. But no, for real, I would like... I know this sounds weird, and this would be definitely a shock, but the actor that played Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, the British... That guy that looks really young, but he's like 30 years old, I would accept him as Bowser Jr. That British, even have the British tone to his voice. I would accept that, as long as it sounds like a little kid. Like, if it sounds like an old British man, like, no. But if it sounds like Ferb, like the little kid, and make him have that kind of little bit with that voice, like he talks through his teeth a little bit more. Let's see, where was that letter at? The Bee Kingdom. Yes, I was right. Like, I would accept that. I know that would be weird for Bowser Jr. to have that kind of voice, but I would accept it. That's about as far out as I want to go, though. Who voices Bowser Jr. in the games? That's who you hire to voice him in the movie. That's what I wish. Like, I understand not voicing Charles Martinet as Mario in the Mario movie. He's 70 years old, and Mario, and I wouldn't want to hear a "It's me, Mario" the entire time. That would make a difficult movie, I think. But I will accept. There was a comet. I didn't even notice that. So I gotta beat the comet before we can save Luigi. All right. I believe it's crouch. You press A, B. Yeah, there it is. That's how you do the boost. And of course, I get stuck on that wall. Man, I am just not with it today. Come on, I did the boost. I'm not gonna beat this, I don't think. Why are you hanging out there for? You could have already been gone. Is there like a failsafe for when you miss? Like, is he specifically going slow? Alright. What just happened? That was crazy. Man, I'm not even going to try to attempt to say that voice. C-A-T Sagayon. Yeah, I've said that wrong, I know. But yeah, that's who voices Ferb, I assume. Like, that's as far out as a voice that I will accept. But my hope would be they would cast an actual child. You know, not a grown adult. Knowing the movie industry, they'd probably end up casting like a guy with a really deep voice, and end up giving him like they did Keegle Might and Key for Toad. You know, like that's off. Even though they altered his voice, you know, it worked out fine. But they had to change his voice. They put filters on it and stuff. Like, cast someone who already sounds like Toad. Oh, in the oh, that makes more sense. Yes, for Bowser Jr. Yeah, hey, Captain Olimar. Welcome to the Mario Galaxy Part 3. Okay, that does make a lot more sense. Yeah, Bowser Jr. in the games. Okay, thanks for sharing that. That's interesting. Yeah, that's who you hire to voice Bowser in the movie. If it was the absolute best case scenario. But of course, you know, they're not gonna be able to market with that name. Yeah, we need Daisy in the next movie. Alright, let's go get Luigi. He's stuck on a tree. But yeah, I think Daisy, because she was in Mario Wonder, if she wasn't in Mario Wonder, I would say the odds of her being in the next movie are a little slim. But because she made it in to Mario Wonder as a main character, she'll be in the next movie. I think. I wouldn't doubt it that much. If she shows up, I won't be surprised. Let's put it that way. Alright. We've been here before. But we're coming to get Luigi. The camera won't turn. I'm pretty sure if I take off right here, I make it. Even if I land in water, that's fine. Alright, there we go. So now we ground pound this. Let's see, how do we get up there? Is there a... There's a vine, I'm pretty sure. Where's the vine? Oh, that's right, I think we walk around on this wall. Wait, not off the wall! I looked at chat. I wasn't paying attention where I was going. Sorry. Sorry, Mario, that's on me. I was being clumsy. I was watching chat. wasn't paying attention, so... Yeah, how do we get up there to get Luigi? I know where Luigi's at. He's right up there. Is it you? No? I'm pretty sure I was on the right track. Thomas Snagster. Sangster. Yeah, Thomas Sangster. Probably saying that wrong. Yeah, that's what I always... That's like what I always thought. Like if you want a weird voice, you want an actor people recognize, and you want a different voice than you want, that's one I will accept. There we go. I'm supposed to come over here to this wall. Let's get rid of you. Just did a big flip around on top of you. Alright. Let's get up on this wall. Be careful. Careful now, Judson. Don't look at chat. Alright, there we go. Let's ground pound that stump. Let's get these. And Luigi should be right up here. Get out of here. Almost landed off the edge. Come on, Luigi, get down. There you go. And there's Luigi. As good as a brother in a magical mushroom kingdom can be. Alright, I believe that is the last time we save Luigi. Because we've saved him the first time in the Ghost Kingdom, the Haunted Galaxy. I always say Kingdom, even though it's not Mario Odyssey, that where the kingdoms exist. I always say Kingdom for some reason. But we saved him in the Ghost Galaxy. We saved him in the Space Junk Galaxy. Now we saved him here in the Bee Kingdom. So I said Kingdom again. It's Honey Hive Galaxy. So I think that's 3 times, which was the max, if I can remember. So there's nothing else in here we need to see. So let's go see what Luigi has to say. And I'm pretty sure Toad, yep, the yellow Toad's asleep. Talking about rotisserie. Probably rotisserie chicken. But yeah, at some point he's going to start dreaming about what Bowser's weakness is. Alright, Luigi, have you quit? Whew, I'm beat. You'll have to find the rest of the Power Stars. See, he gave up. 3, and you're already done. You know how many Mario has found? Do you know how many your older brother has collected? And you find 3 and get tired. Well, I mean, you kept getting stuck, so I can understand that. But still, you didn't try very hard. Yeah, let's see here. I don't think... Yeah, 57. Mario has found 55. No, 54. Because 3 of those were Luigi's. 5 1-up mushrooms. Oh yeah, I'll take them. I don't know why I wouldn't take them. There'd be no reason to, you know, not take the free stuff. Thankfully, Rosalina will save us. Or the magic power around the Comet Observatory. Let's go back to the bedroom then. I think I saw the hungry Luma at the bedroom. So we may feed him. Are you over here? Yep, there you are. How many is it that you want? Is 20 good? Starbites. 800. So one of them can be filled with just 20. And one of them needs 800. Alright, well, paid off those debts, I guess. Big Mouth Galaxy. Big Mouth Billy Bass Galaxy. But I know what this one is. This is a more... I always felt like this kingdom had a lot of lore to it. I don't think it does. But I always felt a little creepy. Something's a little off with this galaxy. Because you're like on this big fish. and you're alone, and all you got is this really old penguin. This is my hideaway. This is the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Then we got the golden chest, which can't be opened with a normal shell. It's gotta be the golden shell. But thankfully, the golden shell is not hard to get. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward procedure. We're just gonna make our way through the... do fish have necks? I was gonna say make our way through the neck of the fish. I don't think they do. I think it's just throat. We're gonna make our way through the neck of the fish, down into the digestive system, where the launch star pieces are located. Come on, Mario. There you go. Let's watch that eel. It's funny how the eels look the least creepy in Mario Galaxy. Like they look the creepiest in 64, I think. But the eels in Mario Odyssey modeled the eels in Mario Odyssey after the eels in Mario 64. Like the eels only look the way they do in Mario Galaxy. Alright, there's the last one. Now I do want to try something. Because that launch star is used to launch us to the upper side. But I'm curious, can I just... I think I'm able to do this. If you come at the edge. And then you jump. Yeah, you can just... You don't even have to collect those things. But that would usually just launch us right here. Alright. Now that we've got the golden shell, we can come down. Avoid the giant jellyfish. That would be useful. I would gladly avoid a giant stinging jelly blob. But thankfully, the magic golden shell that only one exists respawns. What would be the equivalent of something respawning in real life? Gotta thread the needle. There we go. Now this room is filled with ghosts. Thankfully, the front of this thing counts as a light. So you can just sort of beam your way through there. And here we go. Let's do a triple jump with a priceless shell. And guess who's in the chest? It's Toad! Toad! Captain Toad. Oh, Mario. I was trying to get that Power Star, but I fell into the treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the Power Star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. No trouble at all. Take it. Sarah Silverman. I'm trying to remember that voice. Is she the voice of Vanellope in Wreck-It Ralph? I'm pretty sure that's who Sarah Silverman is. That would work, if that's who you're referring to. Yeah, Captain Toad, he has some abilities beyond our understanding. He has seen some things. But this is the first game he appears in. There was no Captain Toad before this game. Shining your big bright light right in my eyes. We've got all the lights on, Captain Toad. You don't need to be burning an extra candle. He's really scared of the dark. Alright, let's go back and finish the green Lumas. I got distracted with a bunch of different stuff. So let's go race surfing first. That's what we gotta do here. And then we gotta go do my favorite thing, and that's play golf. The galaxy's greatest wave. That's the right there. That's the greatest wave in the galaxy. Alright, let's go do some more mini-game surfing then. Hello, Big Boss Penguin. You again, back for more ray surfing? This course is a monster. You sure you want to try it? I mean, I don't really have a choice if I want to get the Power Star. Okay, you got 3 minutes to get back here. Alright. 3 minutes. The best time is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Is that real? I already feel pretty scared. Thankfully, they do provide you with a lot of 1-ups throughout this level. They know that it can be a very tedious, very time-consuming, and very rigorous challenge, ray surfing. Penguins, they don't ray surf for fun. They ray surf for the sport of, like, the competition. Like, there's no... what's the term I'm looking for? There's no... like, not pro... what's the term when you play the sport but you don't do it professionally? An amateur. There's no amateur race surfing. You're either a pro at race surfing or you're a nobody. There's no race surfing minor league. It's only the major league. See how thin that was? And here's a loop-de-loop. Oh, thankfully it's straight. Let's jump. Let's make it to the... I always overshoot the 1-ups at the bottom of challenges, but we made it. Had to really focus. I have not looked at chat. Okay, nothing was said, thankfully. Yeah, I was focusing on that 100%. But now we get to go do something kind of neat that doesn't exist much in other Mario games. In other challenge is in the game, and that's over here somewhere. Is it over here? Where is it? Right here. There is a... well, where is it? I'm fairly certain. Do I talk to him? Great work. Try to do even better next time. What, is that not good enough for you? Well, there's something, I think, maybe I have to get a better time, but you can unlock it where you unlock a, slingshot star, and it will take you around and let you talk to a bunch of different penguins along the course. As a pro at Mario Kart. Oh, race surfing is very different from Mario Kart because it uses the most challenging mechanic in all of gaming: motion controls. That's how you control the character. If it was just the turn of a joystick, yeah, it probably wouldn't be too difficult. Because Mario Kart, you can use both. What Mario Kart game are you a pro at? Is it Mario Kart 8? Or is it like Mario Kart Wii, 7, Double Dash? The Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. Alright, let's go play golf. Wow, that's impressive. The old arcade Mario games. I don't know if I've ever messed with one of those before. Always looked fun. I'm just waiting for the one game, because there's going to be one game one day that I'm just going to be like, you know what? I only want to play this game for the rest of my life. And I'm going to become... whoa! I was holding the controller forward. Like, I'm waiting for one game to come along, and I'm going to be like, you know what? This is going to be the game that I'm going to put 1,000... like 10,000 hours into. I'm going to become the greatest player at this game. I'm going to become the best at speedrunning it, challenge runs. What is wrong? What am I missing here? Yeah, that's what I thought. So far, I haven't found a game that I want to do that with, though. Alright. Here we go. More golf. If you lose at any moment, you gotta start all the way at the beginning, so you have to pay close attention. Thankfully, Goombas don't really pose too much of a threat. Alright. Bombs do, because they can blast you off the side, so I just get past those quickly. Okay, here we go. Down the slope. Thankfully, I don't have to control anything right now. It's kind of automatic. On the home stretch. Alright. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Just wait. Wait, Mario, right. Slow and steady. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, the DLC for Mario Kart 8 is basically double the entire game. That's what's so insane about it. Is the Booster Course Pass. I have the my Switch. It came with a year subscription to like the Switch Online Deluxe, and I waited like until this year to finally use that subscription, because I finally felt I'd get my money worth of it, because it had the more games on the NSO. It's got the Mario Kart DLC, the Animal Crossing DLC. You got Octo expansion for free. You finally have stuff that makes the deluxe online pass worth it in that sense. So let's see here. I guess we completed that. Let's look at the map. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure. Hello, Polaris. I'm calling him by his name now because I know it. Yeah, we've completed all the... Because that goes with the kitchen. No, that goes with the bedroom. This one goes with the kitchen. That one goes with that one. Yeah. Alright then. Just on to the bedroom. Let's keep a moving then. There's that little... This right here, this is a bit of lore. Later on, we'll learn what this means, but... I've got a secret, but I'm not telling. I've got a secret. Like, we'll learn what that secret is as soon as we finish this boss fight. Which, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do. I usually wait until after I got every power star, but you know, we've unlocked it. We just did the 3 hardest, not hardest level, but the 3 hard bonus levels. We're just gonna come and take on Bowser. Here we go. The boss level. With the darkness on the horizon. The music in the Bowser levels are really good because it's a orchestrated version of Koopa's Road from Mario 64. Here we go. Moving platforms above the dark mess. The sludge, the ink. There's a lot of lore in Mario universe and just the Nintendo universe in general of just like black sludge. Because you got this stuff, and then you have the black stuff that Bowser paints himself with in both Mario Color Splash and Bowser's Fury, and the black paint Bowser Jr. uses in Mario Sunshine. And then we also have Splatoon and the ink in those games. I didn't mean to jump down. So I feel like there's a lot of lore surrounding EGAD's magic paintbrush. And like black. And then we got Mario, I forgot to mention this, we got Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. They had the Darkness. That's sort of, I can get up there. They had that sort of dark sludge stuff. Come on, I caught up there. Then you went back down. Oh well. So I feel like there is a lot of lore. What would you, what do you, when you say old Nintendo, what is old Nintendo? Is that the NES? The 64? The 3DS, Wii U, and the Nintendo Switch in 2017? Okay, right as I asked the question, you answer it, yeah. So that's what you consider old Nintendo. Good old times. Well, we are about to enter the next era. That is true. The Switch is about, even though we're no longer in 2017 Switch, you know, it is about to go away. There's a lot of rumors and stuff floating around right now, and not just rumors. Hang on, there's something up here. Come on! I made that! There's a lot of, like, there was that, I don't know if anybody here has heard it yet, but there was a gaming event that was held a few days ago, a tech event, and there were, like, developers there, and they had a survey, like, what platforms are you developing for? Like, indie developers, like, not big companies, like small little people, not small people, but like little organizations of their own. And like 8% of people claimed that they were working on games for the Switch's successor. They didn't say Switch 2, they didn't say like Nintendo something else. Yeah, that is not this game. That would be Mario I ground pounded off the thing. That would be Mario Galaxy 2. In the Freezy Flame Galaxy? No, the Spicy... No, what is it? There's one galaxy in that game that's kind of like the Freeze Flame Galaxy here. It might be Freeze Flame. And if you go into first-person mode in that game, up on the side, are those weird... I think the code, in the code is like Hill Valley creatures, but they're named after that place in Japan that's got the hot springs, but it's snowing all the time. Like, that's what they're named after. But they're not in Mario Galaxy. They're in, as far as I know, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they're in Mario Galaxy 2. But they are creepy. They're one of the those are one of the big lore things in the Mario universe for sure. Whatever those things are. I hope one day we get official, like, big Mario lore. Like, if it's not gonna happen in the movie, like, release, like, a pamphlet almost, like a book series. Because I would love stuff like that, like answering big questions. Like EGAD. EGAD is one of those characters that I would love to know everything about. Because you get the feeling that he knows a lot. He landed right on the corner. You get the feeling EGAD knows a lot more than he's letting on. Alright, well, we basically didn't have to wait too long. That was kind of funny looking. But now we made it to the big plus symbol. We're gonna be riding this plus for miles. Another character I feel like has a lot of lore to them would be like Toadsworth, even though they don't show up much. And then Kamek. Like, the Magic Koopas are very confusing. Because sometimes he's like, there's only one of them. And then other times there's like 100 of them. And then there's like there's Cammy, and there's Kamek. And then sometimes Kamek is just Magic Koopa on the basic. And then sometimes it's, you know, I feel like they're very confusing characters. However, the Magic Koopas fit into the story. Yeah, King Boo is another character that I'd love to know. Like, where do Boos come from? Because if we assume Mario Galaxy, Luigi's Mansion, if we assume Luigi's Mansion, all the ghosts in that game were people who died in the mansion, in the hotel, you know, where did the Boos come from? Are they Goombas that died? Were those, you know, and who's King Boo? Who, was there a King Goomba? Like, I want to know that stuff. Alright, here we are.
It's you. That's it, Mario.
Mario. Jack Black. His Bowser is so different than what anyone ever imagined. But it's fine, it works. Works great in the movie. Okay, Bowser decided instead of stomping, he wanted to spin. Are you gonna spin again? No, you're gonna stomp. Okay. Thankfully, 20 years of experience, I'm pretty much not trying to brag or anything, but I think I know what to do with this boss fight. I don't have to wait and learn. Jump 3 times. And of course, you still hit me. Right there we go. He's gonna start spinning really fast here in a minute. Shoot your fire, Bowser. We know. Right here. There you go. Good, Bowser. Doing exactly what I want you to do. Yes. No. Come on. There we go. Alright, now he's gonna start spinning. I think like 3 times I gotta hit him. Could be 2. There we go. It was just 2. The final fight, he goes really fast. But there we are. Bowser has been defeated for the 3rd time? 2nd time? You fight Bowser Jr., Bowser this is the 4th time. We won't fight him again until the big finale. The monster plan. The master plan. There we go. The grandest star. The most powerful star in the Mario universe. A lot of energy is packed inside of that thing. Alright, let's power up the 2nd floor. Don't know if we're going to go up there or finish the bedroom first, but we'll see. Good old Comet Observatory. The greatest hub world of all. I mean, Isle Delfino is very nice. That's probably another favorite for sure. Odyssey doesn't have like a normal hub world. Which of course makes for a fun game. Odyssey doesn't really need a hub world. Okay, we unlocked the final fight. Yep. As usual. And now it's going to display the number of power stars. We need Warn. We just need Warn. I've done really good. Yep. Alright, we've basically made it. Yeah, I'm going to save the game. Thank you. The Comet Observatory has... Okay, so it just did the cutscene. I had already had enough power stars. There we go. 0. Alright, so I think it's really up to everyone watching the stream. Do you want me to finish the game now? Because I can go on to the final fight of the game, and this is probably where I would end the live streaming of the game. Or I can wait. I can go and finish some more levels in the bedroom, probably call it a day then, and we'll come back next time, and we'll 100% the game. So it's really, I think, it's really up to whatever everyone watching wants. I'm going to wait just for right now. I'm going to go and collect some 1-ups. Should put up a poll. I don't know if I can post that or not. Let me walk around. Oh, come on. There we go. Down the hole. Let's get this one. Usually, this is the way you do it. But there is a second way to get that one up there. It's more of a fun way, for sure. It's the way I normally do it. I'll show you that. So I'm gonna come over here to the Toad ship first. We'll get the 1-up over here. Okay, and then we'll ride this thing from here. We'll ride it around. So the way that I normally get that one mushroom is you come up here and you stand on the wall and you slide down. And if you hold it, you'll land on that. And then you can just long jump into the mushroom. That's normally how I do it. That's how I discovered to do it when I was little. That's not the way you do it, but it's how I always did it. Alright, we made it to the engine. I don't think I will play any of these levels because we've already unlocked the final boss. We have another... Oh, we got the little gear guy in here. Oh, hello. It might be a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. This little man here, he has taken a lot of ground pounds from me over the years. Every time I come in here, I basically hit him. He's got his neat little hairdo. It's kind of like an afro, I guess. Love that characterization these guys have. Big spinning gear that looks like a curly hair. Alrighty then, well, let's look and see. Do I have them all unlocked? I do. We'll unlock them all. We'll unlock that one too. There's the final Bowser Jr. fight. But you know what? I think just because I already have it unlocked, we're going to go ahead and do the big boss fight. We'll do the final fight. It is time. It is time. The special one, yep. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're gonna do this final level. But this might not be the last time we play Mario Galaxy. These epic cutscenes though, my goodness. This is always one of the best cutscenes in the whole game. You feel so powerful watching this. Man, love the music, the way that fits. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Absolutely the best. There's the big spaceship again. So you do see it a third time. There's the warp field inside the castle. There's her one voice line. Hopefully I didn't muffle it too much. But she says, "Go, Mario!" Mario is running with such determination into the warp field inside the castle. The fate of the universe rests in a plumber's hands. Time for the best level in the game. Dum, bum, bum. Oh man. The memories that come back playing this level. The music in this one is unbelievable. It's unbeatable. I don't even have to learn how to do anything. I just automatically know. Like, I always felt so powerful coming to this part of the game. The music kicks off. You've done all the levels up to this point. You really do feel like you are Mario, and you're about to go and defeat the evil Koopa King and save Princess Peach. Oh well, just go ahead and land on it then. Thankfully there's a coin. It's as if it never happened. Alright, here we go. Slippy slidey blocks. Let's go. I say that a lot, I think. Here we go. Gotta hurry because they will disappear over time. That surface is so cold it hurts Mario. Alright. Lifted through the vortex, floating away on a sandy dune. The Dusty Dune Galaxy. Basically, you do everything you've already done. Again. And here's the invisible level. Oh well. There it was. I thought I could do it deathless, but nope. I got 50 lives, though. That's crazy. 50 lives. I don't know if I've ever had that many. I just jumped through it. I didn't care. Alright, now there's a big bullet bill's gonna be launching at you. Got a long jump underneath the swamp. Come around here. We don't need that one up. We don't need it. We need the one up. No, we don't. We don't. We need the one up. We need it. No, we don't. We got 50 Marios already. If we get one more, it just messes that number up. Exactly half of 100. I should have jumped. Why didn't I collect that coin? That makes no sense why I missed that coin. It just leaves me vulnerable. There we go. Big bonsai bills coming right at ya. As always. I mean, Bowser really updated his army. He's employing modern military weapons. He's not just using fireballs and Goombas anymore. He's using cannons. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, 'cause she's with me. Mario! Mario! And Mario he is so fed up. That face is the face of disgust. Fire the cannons. Bowser's basically his greatest trap. The moment he's waiting for is to watch Mario walk up these stairs. And he's even provided Mario with that stuff on the stairs. Like, he's watching Mario. You can see him watching Mario as he moves. There is a way to glitch into that fight without Bowser getting activated somehow. Without the cutscene triggering, you know, to just walk around with Bowser, and he just kind of looks at you. He just kind of looks at you, and it's kind of funny. The Great Galactic Empire, with Peach by my side. You know what's funny? I just realized this. If Bowser didn't kidnap Peach, because there's no reason he needs Peach in order to rule the galaxy, Mario would never have gotten involved, which means that he wouldn't be stopping Bowser from ruling the galaxy. If you think about it. Because Bowser wants Peach. Come on, I got that right. I didn't mess that one up. Alright. And there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Come on, Bowser. Let's do that again. Come on, I jumped over that third one. Alright, Bowser, come on, roly-poly at me. Come on, you know you want to. I spinned. I did do the spin. Come on. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And finally, there we go. Had to say it every time. Alright. Let's go spin that. That was easy. Oh man, I wanted to spin jump him like that again. We'll do it the normal way. Alright, Bowser. Let's see you do it again, because, you know, that's what we all want to see. Come on. Right here. Perfect. Exactly. That was like the frame perfect right there. There we go. He's really picking up speed now. Oh, it's fine. You brush your cat. We always have cats around here too. Cats are my favorite animal. Right there. Yes. Perfect spot, Bowser. Exactly where he's supposed to go. Man, he's really taking a curve. Nope. And boop. Oh man, this is it. This is the big Bowser boom. The final calamity. Yeah, I see my moderator showed up. Ace. Bowser just barely avoided that big spinny disc. Right there. Thank you, Bowser. You're gonna land there. You're running over here. Why are you running over there for? Alright, perfect. Spin. 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 There we go. Oh. Yeah. Man, he's shaking. And there we go. Bowser is defeated. He has been completely ended, I guess would be the term. There it is. The Grand Star. The Grandpa Star. The cat has asthma. Has trouble breathing, probably from coughing up hairballs all its life. I would assume. Got a Grand Star. There it is. Well, not technically the final Grand Star, because there's one we skipped, but we got the ending nonetheless. We've stopped Bowser. Huh? And here it is. Yeah, probably the greatest ending of a Mario game. Leia licking herself. Yep. But Odyssey has a nice ending, and Sunshine has a really unique ending with Bowser, telling Bowser Jr. that Peach isn't his mom. At 64, Peach gives Mario his cake, or a kiss, I'm pretty sure. And Odyssey, that has a fun ending too, Bowser and Mario both getting rejected by Peach, and then Peach almost leaving without them both. That's funny. But the ending of this game, is Bowser, he's basically brought to his lowest, I think, that he's ever been. Like, at the end of the other games, he's usually just set back. Like, this game, though, he is, like, in the center of a black hole, basically. This can't be happening! He's gonna compress with the gravity. It just, like, becomes a supermassive black hole. They just get sucked off that balcony. Is it one with the really long fluffy hair? Or is it one of the short-haired? I would assume if it's having trouble with, like, brushing itself, it probably is a longer-haired cat. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo will ever officially make Peach and Mario married. Simply because it would limit, I guess, some of the marketing they can do, some of the stories they might be able to tell. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the Switch 2 Mario game, if it comes, it'll be the official wedding, but I don't think that's something that'll ever happen. But little baby Luma wins. He sacrifices his life, or not really sacrifice, but he fulfills his purpose as a Luma. And like the ending of this game, yeah, longer fluffy cat. Yeah, I have an aunt with a cat like that. It gets fur. But like the ending of this game is so... it's so different compared to what normally happens in a Mario game. Like Shigeru Miyamoto said, it's almost like a Zelda game. I wish I could read it in a good voice. I'm not even going to try to do what Rosalina's voice would sound like. And Rosalina, she exists outside of that time loop. Because she's part of the star. Lumas, they like don't reset her, I guess you would say. Because the lore of the Mario universe is the universe was just reset. And Mario Galaxy 2 takes place after everything has been redesigned. That's why a lot of the levels seem familiar in a lot of ways, but they're not. And then the Mario movie right there, when he woke up, he had a yellow butterfly on his nose. That is in the Mario movie when he wakes up for the first time in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's the yellow butterfly that flies away. That's where that's from. And then up there you'll see that big tree. Apparently that tree holds a lot of significance with the lore and Peach's and Rosalina's backstory somehow. Peach and Bowser. But he's on the good team now because of the universe reset. Supposedly. I guess supposedly that's what it means. All new life carries the essence of stars. Even all of you.
Welcome, New Galaxy!
Good old Charles Martinet reading that line. See, now everything is like all mishmashed. There we go. Mario Galaxy. My favorite Mario game, and in my opinion the best. Shigeru Miyamoto's the first name. And then it should be... yeah, Koizumi. Yoshiaki Koizumi. And then the music design is the other name I'll recognize when I see it. Because I know there's Koji Kondo, but then the other guy. Camera programming. Thank you, Ando. This would not be the best Mario game if it had a bad camera. Hirokazu Masuda. Kiyoshi. I like how many of the names have Yoshi inside of them. Takishi Hosono, Kenta Motokura, Takumi Ishii, Hiroki Ihara, Tetsuro Huzuma. I bet you I probably missed the music design name already. Yeah, whenever you play this game for the first time, I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. Movie scene director. And you'll probably do things a lot different your first playthrough than you will even just your second or third. Because just to get the game done, I ended up skipping, I think, like 2 whole domes. And I may come back, you know? We may finish up Galaxy on here. I beat the game. There's Charles Martinet. See, there's the guy. That name you said earlier, the Katie Sagoian, Bowser Jr. There it is. Hiroshi Arai. See, so many names have like Yoshi almost in them. The Debug Team. The Super Mario Club. That's the American, I would assume, the American localization team. And then there's the full list of them. This would have been back the president of Nintendo of America at this time, I guess. Would it have been Reggie? I think it would have been Reggie. Because before Reggie, I'm pretty sure it was Iwata. I could be wrong. All EAD. The producers, Shigeru Miyamoto, and there's the other name, the Takao Shimizu. Probably said that wrong. I believe he's the guy who worked a lot on Link's Awakening and stuff. And then there's Satoru Iwata, who passed away before the Switch's launch, or like right at it. It was after the Switch. Just a little bit. But yeah, there it is.
So much for playing my game.
Do we get Luigi unlocked? Nope. We got 100% for that. Yes, we'll save the game. I'll probably end up taking a break from Mario Galaxy for a few streams in the future. Thinking I want to play some different things. Probably Luigi's Mansion, Smash Bros, and different stuff. And who knows, maybe I'll get Princess Peach Showtime and stream that. But thank you. But we will come back to this sometime. But thank you for joining me in my Mario Galaxy 2024 playthrough. Pick it up next year, 2025 probably. Maybe not in January and February. But we will at some point. But this has been really fun streaming it. Different than I normally do. I don't usually play games live. This has been pretty much the first one that I have completed live. Because I've played a bit of Mario Wonder and Paper Mario. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion, that was highly requested. Not last stream, but like the 2 streams ago was Luigi's Mansion. So I may look at getting Luigi's Mansion 3 or Luigi's Mansion 2 when it gets a remaster. Yes, thank you for joining me. It's every person that comes and joins makes a difference. So, thank you Neon Victor for sticking with us this long, and to everyone else who popped in and out throughout the stream. I will look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.